Okay, looks like we are live. So we have a special episode today. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Gonna take a minute or two before I get rolling here. We're gonna do a bit of a, I'm super excited for it. You guys know how difficult this was for me to get home from Expo, but we're gonna do an unboxing of the King Kong 8th Wonder Topper from the Electric Playground. So just wait a couple more minutes and yeah, we'll start to talk about it. Welcome in, first viewer, Papa Guy, to the chat today. Looks like the stream is getting stable, which is good. Busted Chops, welcome to the stream also. Glad to have you folks in. As soon as I went live, you were here, so that is awesome. Gonna be taking a look. This isn't gonna be a super long stream today, but I wanna unbox this product because you know how excited I've been to get it in. I've talked about this stream, and the whole point today is to demonstrate, I'll call it a new company. It's not a new company. The Electric Playground has been making a couple really amazing toppers for a couple years now, but I didn't really get to see them all in person side by side, except at Pinball Expo in Chicago almost a month ago now. So, yeah, sorry, I'm just gonna move one of my, okay, that's a little better. So yeah, welcome in S4U and other viewers who have come to see the stream today. So my whole point today is, this is gonna be a bit of a couple part series, but I'm gonna unbox and open the topper. We're gonna take a look at the manual. We're gonna field any questions, or, you know, I just wanted to take a look at this, you know, unboxing style and get people's opinions, share some of my excitement. So if you have any questions that I can pass on to the owners over at Electric Playground, let me know too. They may be watching. I was gonna do a host where, you know, we did a bit of a kind of podcast style, but you know what? My thing here is live. If we do that again next time, if they're happy with this, you know, maybe we will do it next time. But for today, I just wanted to come on at my normal stream time. We're gonna be unboxing this on top of King Kong glass, which I feel like is a little bit of, I don't know if it's the best idea. But yeah, so I'm not gonna waste any time here. I'm gonna turn on a secondary light so we can see a little bit of this too. Jay Biscuity, welcome into the stream also. Have a bit of background music on today while we're doing this, but so to tell you a little bit about the Electric Playground before I open this box, these guys had probably one of the busiest booths at Pinball Expo. It was, they brought some of the best games to play. The Big Trouble in Little China was right by their booth, so super popular booth. But mainly, they sold out of these toppers at the show. So if this is something you want, you need to get a hold of Rob at the Electric Playground. Tell him you saw it on my live stream. Please do. Send it in an email. But based on what I saw and touched at the show, this product is, I don't know, it's exciting. So this is an unscripted sort of thing. We're gonna hope I don't drop it through my glass here, but you know what? If we do drop it through the glass, that would be somewhat of a, I'm sure it'll go viral in some way, but That's some ASMR box opening if I've ever heard. Don't drop it. I know, right? So, one thing, what's this? All right. It's a little bit of a quality checklist here, you know, this type of thing you like to see. I work in a company that obsesses with quality control, and so any type of checklist I appreciate, but so there's that. Now, this came in a massive box. This box came in a box with enough paper to protect it, so anyways, who doesn't love the sound of like paper and unboxing? But okay, so we have a little box of goodies. So now I did look at the manual before we started, but this is a somewhat integrated type of topper that it takes a light signal off of, I believe, a spinner. So I was gonna do the live install, but you know what? I wanted to just get this live. What we'll do is maybe I'll do it with the meta glasses on and try to show you guys later, but you know, don't throw this away. Okay, I don't know if I can safely get this out of here without, you know, risking dropping it. So I'm gonna move the box. I'm gonna come back. So there's a really good manual for this. Like, where is it here? We'll flip over and show the manual, but you guys can see which step we were at. Hey, look, that looks familiar. This is what the step I just did. Basically, you take out these, there you go. You take these things out and put them off to the side. Again, I know you don't need instructions on how to do this, but my whole point was that it comes with an instruction manual that kind of is similar or better than most of our pinball machines these days. So okay, just trying to place this in a way that is. So this doesn't look overly complicated to hook up. Basically, these power wires go into the back box through the big hole in the top of your pinball machine. And I'm going to just give me a second. I want to place something under this before I place it on the glass here, but bear with me. I don't know what is more suitable than a couple banana colored rags. So I wasn't going to put anything down, but there's some little kind of screws hanging out of the back. So, all right. So okay, I'm trying to show you the best point of view here, but again, I'm used to being a live streamer primarily, but basically from this playfield camera, I'm going to place it and then do a bit of a, well, while we're here, take a look at the back. All right, here. I'm going to switch cameras now. Okay, so for all intents and purposes, once this is hooked up, this is going to be your little King Kong billboard. So it does come preloaded with some scenes from different King Kong movies, I believe. But for today's stream, we just want to take some real close-up looks at it. So what we're looking at here is, it looks like possibly 3D printed, but really fine kind of looking wood material underneath the billboard. And then, you know, a train that has vibes of the train in the game, which we'll take a look at. So, you know, it kind of looks like it. It looks like they took that train and put it there. So it's cool. It ties in. And then, of course, some art. And the art matches enough, and the color matches enough that I think it will look, when installed, as though it is an OEM product. So if you look at the back, you can see the thickness of the translucent plastic is very thick. Looks almost like a 1/4 inch and then 1/8 of an inch pieces. Some little spotlights, so it'll be looking up in Kong. So, all right, let me switch cameras again. Let's see what we got with this scene. So I'm just taking a look in the chat. Yeah, so Cruxel, trying to find my mouse pointer here. I'm a little bit turned around, but anyways, the quality on this thing, it is heavy, sturdy. Everything looks well cable managed. I mean, these are the things, again, I work in quality, so quality assurance. And so I value those things. I'm really going to be careful not to drop this through the Invisiglass, but I really can't wait to get this thing up and mounted. But, you know, I like it in that it's somewhat simple. The main feature is the screen, obviously, is going to be displaying different cut scenes, and you can customize it too. So it does come preloaded with some video, you could call them assets. It does come preloaded with some video, and really like not to have that banana colored stuff behind it, but so now I'm not knocking the Stern topper. I mean, you guys know I am a Stern fanboy. But one thing I can say is companies like the Electric Playground are doing what we want. They are creating competition, innovation, originality, and quality. Did I say quality? They're pushing the envelope, and what that's going to do is it's going to rise the tide across manufacturers, encourage, some healthy competition. And you know what? The price point for this was reasonable. I think this one's right around $7.99 US. And for me, I thought that was good value for, I was taking a risk. I hadn't bought anything from them before, but when you see their different product offerings at the show, when I saw them, I was like, wow, these are really gorgeous, well-made, finely cable managed, like those little things. I was excited. I am excited to obviously get this installed, get it installed and up on the stream as soon as I can. But and S4IJ asked, are you going to play a couple of games of King Kong while you're here later on? Yes, I am going to switch right on to playing some games. I do have the game hooked up. So yes, absolutely. That was kind of the tie-in today. I got we'll have the topper here on. I'm going to play some games, and then I'm going to install the topper tonight. And then tomorrow morning, I will have it on. So in my main screen now, if you see that little stern sign, that's my topper cam. So it will be displayed in all of its glory during King Kong gameplay. But you can see the flipper cam was covered in a microfiber there. But yes, the topper will get installed tonight. But right after this short first part of this video, I'm going to switch, and we're going to play some Kong. So that was the tie-in. But what I want to do next is take a look at their manual. And I want to show the manual because this thing is excellent. And then I'm going to talk a little bit more about, so it's going to change my lighting back to something a little bit more normal. So the Electric Playground has, it had me excited based on the buzz around their booth and seeing the different toppers that they've already made and are already producing. For example, Twilight Zone, obviously King Kong. Who else did they have there? I really wish and hope they do a Dungeons and Dragons. I doubt they're going to do a Star Wars because of licensing obviousness. I think I have... one second here. I think I have their website up too. We can take a look. So there's what... so shout out also to Rob at Electric Playground, tepinball.com. If you order one, please let them know you saw it on the channel. I like to build and generate relationships with companies, but look at this one they did for Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. It was so cool. I mean, you guys know how much I love like purples and pinks and teal. I don't know, it seems odd that I have the same favorite colors as my 10-year-old daughter, and the Pulp Fiction one. So, oh yeah, and I forgot, Busta Chops in the chat just pointed out and reminded me of the Godzilla one. Godzilla Attack from Mars. Did they do Big Lebowski too? I really recommend check out teppinball.com. Check out their stuff in the store. Their one for Godzilla is also epic. Maybe one day, once I have the topper installed, I'll come back here and we'll go through all of them. But yeah, the Big Lebowski, Captain Fantastic. They also make signs, logo signs. I think, yeah, they do custom logo signs too. So, so yeah, anyways, folks, I can't say enough good things. I haven't plugged this topper in yet, but this was like it was like a Christmas present. I bought myself, obviously, paid full price. This was not a sponsored video or anything, but I can't tell you how excited I was to get this thing home. You can order their toppers. They are not all sold out. They were on sale up until a couple of days ago, but yeah, like if you want, Circus Voltaire topper too was so sweet. Yep. So you put a deposit on it, secures the order, and I guess they're made after. Retro Ralph also did a review video, but I'm going to have a video of the topper up on my machine as well. So, I mean, here, while we're here, here's some pictures of what it does look like on the machine. The things that people like with toppers and mods, you want it to be OEM looking, right? Like you'd hate it if the artwork didn't match, the color palette didn't match. So this one, the color palette on the plastic pieces matches great. And like I said, the wood, even up close, looks like real wood. I guess it's a real fine 3D print. But yeah, they have really good pictures on their website too. So clean wire pass through. I can't wait. So what I plan on doing with the back screen is you can customize the images that go on it. So my plan is to have it rotate through and like have one of my live stream screenshots or live streams up there just to, I don't know, I think that would be really cool. But yeah, Tree Farmer Charlie in the chat says they think they do sell some non-topper display issue pieces. Yeah, they do. I could see that, custom ones as well. Just trying to catch up in the chat a little bit, but I know Tree Farmer Charlie just said, I caught myself trying to scroll the web page you're showing. I was just trying to scroll my little tablet here using my my other thing. But orders are open. Let me just quickly catch up in the chat. Yeah, Johnny Button was there with me too. We were drooling over them. He played Circus Voltaire, I believe he did, or one of the ladies did we were with. But the Circus Voltaire one was gorgeous too. Pulp Fiction. And S4IJ asks, what machine does the topper go on? This one goes on King Kong. Papa De Guy says, I definitely got to get one of these in the near future. It would be cool if they did Jaws. But yeah, Johnny Button says you played the shit out of that Circus Voltaire. Yeah, you did. But okay, let me switch back to my. Okay, so we can see it here live again. Let's turn another light on. Again, this is dicey. This is dicey playing with this over the playfield glass. But anyways, it feels sturdy, folks. Those are, this is a unboxing video. I mean, it can only be so interesting. But the things I was looking for, does it have sharp edges? Is it dusty and dirty? One of the other toppers I got from another company, it arrived it, just so dusty with this brass dust. And when I tried to wipe it off, it ended up scratching itself. So I won't call out that company, but you know, it was frustrating. But again, I can't wait to get this set up and installed. I'll probably do it later tonight, but yeah, this thing's a babe. Again, obviously it's off right now, but you can see it. It's dicey. I'm going to drop this thing through the glass and everyone will be talking about it. But yeah, build quality. This wasn't a special one, a sample or a free one. I paid full price at the show. I was going to go back and take it home with me, but they wanted it on display so they could sell more. And it turned out to be a good thing because, let me just put this off to the side. I went to place it on my windowsill and like, it was not safe. I'm like, no, it's not going there. So busted chops, there will be topper cam. As you can see, there is topper cam, but right now it's only looking at the stern sign. So, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch into playing a little bit of King Kong, and you know, we'll finish off the stream and we'll switch back and forth. Then I'll bring the topper out again, but we're already all here watching, so put any of your questions in the stream chat as well, or comments, all those sort of things. So Documagineer asked a question was, do all their models react to gameplay? I believe that their different models are connected in some way to the gameplay. So for King Kong, let's click here to learn more. We can do this too. Okay, no way, that's so cool. Okay, so if you have a wall behind it, it looks like the spinner activates like a spotlight strobe on King Kong, so it casts a shadow on your back wall of King Kong kind of flashing. So to kind of answer your question, Documagineer, I don't believe it would be like expression lighting integrated. So 1 point for Stern there. It would be, theirs are, you know, heavily integrated into the gameplay lighting. But with the electric playground topper, you sort of go into it knowing that. And but having any type of gameplay interaction in a topper is cool. So I think it's cool. I can stop it with the pause button. So mine, I guess, wasn't a limited edition, but if you have a Kong LE, they'll print your number on it. You just request it and they'll print it. I was like, does it project on the wall? No. I mean, that would be cool, but it doesn't project on the wall, does it? I don't think it does. I mean, that would be next level. I'll just quickly watch that again. I'm pretty sure it doesn't project on the wall, but so it includes clips. Blue wall accents. Cool, 20-minute install. Well, after the stream today, I will do I will install it and get it live, and we can take a look. But when I saw this at the trade show, like, I can't say, let me just get it back to the beginning and pause it. Pause it here. So when I was at Pinball Expo, this was one of the kind of show pieces, and they must have had at least 10 there for sale. As I walked by, the pile got less and less and less. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll come by at the end of the day, and I'll catch one at the end, and I'll take one home. Well, I basically waited too long, so all they had was the display models, but I do believe this is going to be a product they make for a while, but there may be a waiting list. So if you're going to get involved and make a purchase from the Electric Playground, all I can say is the shipping was great. I believe shipping is included, but do not quote me on that. The box it came in was at least 8 inches in all directions, bigger than the box that it's in. So it's protected well during shipping. Mine came UPS, so they provided tracking right away. So little things like that. I mean, if you guys have bought products before, again, you guys know you guys know how much I love Stern. I love my Stern toppers, but this was I wanted to try this out, and I haven't plugged it in yet. So far, from touching it, smelling it, doing all the opening of the box things, I'm excited for it. And yeah, so later tonight or tomorrow morning, I should have it mounted up, and it will be on full-time topper cam. I'm just going to kind of watch the videos that it comes with, and because I think it comes with some kind of stock ones, but then also you can add movie clips. So I'll be curious what's on there. But yeah, Johnny Button says, twice as cool, half the price. You heard it here, folks. But yeah, Jay Biscuity says, I'm so glad you had it shipped instead of putting it in your luggage. That would have ruined it. It absolutely would have. I had a bit of a catastrophic, well, it wasn't catastrophic. My stuff got all wet, but the topper would have been soaked. So I'm glad I had it shipped also. And it looks like they shipped me a brand new one. I was going to be getting a show model one, but anyways, I believe it's Rob at TEP Pinball if you're looking to get one, but you can also go through their website. I'm hoping to get some more of these toppers. I'm also kind of interested in getting a custom-made sign from them. So anyways, I hope this will be the first of many times the Electric Playground stuff is on my channel. And if you do buy one, please tell them you saw it here. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons sure could use a topper. I saw one in the Stern factory that looked like it was kind of a mock-up or something, but yeah, there's no promo code, Busted Chops. Oh, you want to run the promo again? This video? Yeah. Here, we'll watch the video again. I'm going to show the topper up close again in just a second. Remember earlier we're watching a video this morning of the Walking Dead release on stream, and then at the end, one of the recommendations of videos to watch was my channel. I'm like, ha, that's hilarious. Dude, it is again. Look at the bottom left recommendation is, and I don't follow, you can't follow yourself, so that's good. That's good. Shows my King Kong topper unboxing right there. That's awesome. I'm gonna switch over and do another full size view, and then yeah. So again, for those just joining the stream, this is what the topper looks like. It is heavy it is sturdy, as they say these days. It's sturdy, no sharp edges, no dust or brass crap on it. And if you've bought certain toppers, you know what I'm talking about. You can aim the spotlight that hold on, let me turn on this other light. I had another, it didn't really help much, but you can aim the spotlight so it makes King Kong's shadow nice on your wall. At the back, it says there's volume buttons for this thing. It'd be interested to see what sort of sound comes out of it. But yeah, I like it. All right. So, any other questions? I'm going to take a look quickly at the close this out just quickly. So the other thing, folks, too, I mean, even installing a regular topper, it's not a small job. This says, you know, installation takes 20 to 30 minutes. Again, I haven't done mine yet, so I don't know that for sure. Let's make this a bit bigger. I don't know. I mean, the manual looks pretty clear, easy to understand. Open up the back box, pop out the little plug if you've ever put a topper on. That's really easy. And this one looks like you use 2 screws to attach it. So you take them out first. This one talks about the billboard being slid in. I'm not sure if that matters. Or this one came with it installed. So the screws that you took out of the top of your stern pinball machine, you use it to reattach it. Never tighten these too much. Sort of goes without saying. Then these wires go back through that hole into your back box. You've got a large power connector and a small connector for the flasher. And it clearly indicates where you attach these. So the first one goes to the power supply in the back box, and then one with the gray and black you feed into the cabinet. And then you lift your playfield. And once you're in here, just like most mods, you find a place to get power. This one takes a signal off of one of the boards. You basically unplug that connector. You put kind of an in-between. I don't know what you call that. There it is. You can see what it is. So it'll now be taking a signal from there. So your light flashes somewhat every time you rip a spinner, which is often in this game. You will see the flashing strobe on your wall, which is, it's cool. It's active. It's integrated. You know, easy peasy. So yeah, then you aim this thing. And when you rip the spinner, which spinner? Oh, that spinner. Okay, well, maybe it's either spinner. It would be cooler if it's either spinner. It just tells you how to test it. So yeah, anyways, the manual is good. Busted Chops asks, how soon will it be connected? Well, you know what? I'm going to play a game of King Kong and take a break, install it, and either do another show tonight or come back and display it in the morning. What I'll probably do is take this live stream, trim it, edit it, and add an extra section at the end that includes the topper in action. I think someone asked above S4IU, how do I like the Simpsons sound, the God Ray sound?
The year is 1933.
I'm getting used to it.
Archaeologist Anne Darrow, and by her side, the rugged and resourceful Jack Driscoll. And behind the camera is none other than acclaimed filmmaker Carl Denham. He's ready to film the greatest adventure the world.
Yeah, Elliot on YouTube mentioned that they almost got this one because of being able to, because you can add your own images to it. Yeah, so my plan is to like add some of the clips from my live stream and put them up there, and some more video scenes from that movie or the different Kong movies. But anyways, I figure I'll play a couple games of King Kong too, since we're live and this is a live stream channel. But so again, if you're just joining us, thank you. My name is Aaron. This is Grown Up Adjacent. We did an unboxing and an opening of the Electric Playground King Kong topper. So if you tune in later tonight or tomorrow, you will see the topper in action, installed. And yeah, I'm excited for that. But I figured I would throw around, do a little bit of playing of the game while we're here. See, my current topper on this game is a stern sign, so Busted Chop says, make the stream clip sepia toned. I should try that.
Cross the chasm. This is great. Look more terrified, guys. Send your widow a ham.
Dang. I wasn't planning on playing during this stream, but I figured might as well. It's all hooked up.
Super skill shot. Tongue letter collected.
A few of my current favorite shots in pinball are
Golden banana.
ripping the
Temple is lit.
drop targets in King Kong. I'm sorry, it is awesome to me.
Stegosaurus encounter. Use the gas bomb. Keep back. Get away, you fools! I need the shot, not a brawl! Lock is lit. Shoot the train.
Yeah, Busted Chops says you could do all sorts of stuff with that screen on the electric playground topper. You sure could. Yeah.
Super skill shot. Wow, I guess you actually have talent. Ricochet. Kong letter collected. N. Double scoring.
One of my other favorite shots in pinball currently is ripping the biplane ramp like that. One recent hot take I heard too that I really I liked was, why could they have not put Star Wars King Kong's layout on Star Wars? That was an interesting take. reject on the center shot.
Shoot the lit target! We need to solve this.
S4 says the announcer on this game sounds like Danny DeVito. That's hilarious. Silent Sound Guy, that's good advice. Says I had 600 million and Crash the Gate the other night. Really helps to do well in the island scenes before Crash the Gate. Good to know. Definitely good to know. Oh, yeah. Might be the end of the game.
Well, at least my name will be in the front page of every paper tomorrow.
Okay, I'm just wondering. Welcome in, Juicy Time in Amiga County. The beginning of this episode was basically an unboxing and an opening of the Electric Playground Topper. So as I close off, I'm thinking what I'm going to do is install the topper tonight, test it, and either run a late stream or else we'll get to see it on tonight and tomorrow's stream maybe. We'll do something, but I'm quickly going to go back and let's see if I can pull up a browser. I think I left it open. Yeah, I did. Okay. So we watched this video. I'm going to watch it again quickly for those of you just arriving, know what we're talking about. I would have liked to have a better game playing King Kong since this is going to be online for quite a while. Silent Saga, that's hilarious. And again, the highlight is it's recommending to watch my channel. That is hilarious. And again, this product is brought to you by the Electric Playground. The manual was awesome, but for the viewers who are here now, basically it takes a signal off of one of the spinners, and that flashes a light that strobes a shape of King Kong on your wall, which is kind of cool. It's kind of simple, but cool. And I like simple and I like cool. So other aspects we talked a little bit about on the stream. I'm just scrolling through the manual. The manual is excellent. This should not, nobody should be afraid of installing this. And yeah, Tom.com says, I think they owe me about $37 so far for advertising for them at least. Yeah, I mean, this was not a paid promotion, though, you know, I'm not against such things in the future. But yeah, basically you pop the wires down, power plugs in one spot, and a wire goes into the cabinet to take the signal off a speaker, and bam, we're done. So And again, you can get on and you should get your order on. I think they have a wait list right now. Maybe they have some stock. But it's teppinball.com. I don't know what you mean. You should have sub of the month on display. I don't know what that means, but the space for rent. Yeah, I should. I'm going to switch back to this camera. And again, because, you know, some of you came here to actually see the topper in person, I'm going to pick it up and show it on camera again. So yeah, it is awesome. It does look OEM. And I can't wait to put my own stuff on the screen. So, wait a minute. Hold on a sec. Really trying to be careful not to drop this, but the things I look for, does the art look like it matches? And yeah, it does. The thickness of the polycarbonate looks good. The train looks like it belongs. It doesn't have my LE number because mine's not a limited edition. But yeah, I'm really excited to get this installed. It's the gopher from Caddyshack dance. I feel like that should be illegal for people my age to do, but okay, I'm going to take a break from the stream. I'm going to install this right away, test it, and maybe eat dinner, and either run a quick stream to demonstrate it tonight, or folks, tune in tomorrow. This is the Grown Up Adjacent live stream pinball channel, the most streamingest streaming channel. Anytime I play pinball, I'm online having fun with you guys. So thank you to all the viewers who come and watch the stream. Most mornings Pacific time, I stream kind of 8:30 to 8 to 9:30-ish, 10 in the morning. And then kind of after work. But after work always depends on family sports schedule. So, but usually like, you know, 3:30 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Arrive at home, put on my shoes like Mr. Rogers, go play some pinball and hang out in the afternoon. We call that the afternoon shift. And, but yeah, lots of stuff exciting happening on the channel. We just got Star Wars Fall of the Empire. Beetlejuice and Winchester are both on order. Can't wait for those. Don't think I'm getting Walking Dead. I don't think so, but we'll see. But yeah, we'll chat with you guys soon. Stream is fun as always, but yeah, today was something kind of different, you know. I'm doing more long form YouTube type I'm doing more long form YouTube videos, and one of my favorite things to do is interviews over on YouTube. So when I was at Pinball Expo, I think I interviewed 12 different people. Those are fun. I make shorts out of them and long videos. But also, I'm going to Houston next week or so, the 15th, for the Houston Pinball and Arcade Show, and I will be live streaming every day for a couple hours. So if you want to share in that experience, head over to YouTube, subscribe. I will be also showing my live streams from that show on Twitch. So if you're on either of those things, well, I think it'll be on the Face place and other places too, but come along for the journey. I'm only doing more of this stuff, and I really look forward to seeing friends at the show. So if I see you at the show, come say hi, come hang out. Dustin Echoes lives in Houston, so we're probably going to hang out and do some, I don't know, at least hang out at the show. But anyways, I'm going to go eat something. I'm going to pull this rig out of the way and install, I'm going to pull the rig out of the way and install this topper, and hopefully I don't drop it on my head. But tom.com with the resub, or the sub. Thank you, tom.com. Really appreciate the subscription to the channel. That's awesome. I appreciate it. I appreciate your participating in the chat too. Awesome, man. Friend from Kamloops, British Columbia. So thank you. Okay, I'm going to break away for a bit, and we'll see you guys soon. Hopefully this topper looks good. Or I kind of overhyped it, am I right? I don't know. Usually my hype is genuine. I'll tell you if it sucks. But no, I'm excited. Hype activated. All right, see ya, Jess and everyone else. Johnny Button. Everybody. S4IJ, everybody. Busted Chops, Doc Imagineer, Amiga Cami as well. Silent Sound Guy, Juicy Time. Quite a few different folks came into the chat today. That's awesome. Okay, now to get this thing